Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Leo for the week of December 19th, 2022. Hello, my Leos. Show and love your support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I think tomorrow night I'm going to be doing the daily horoscope, so check that out as well. So lots of planets going on in the stars. You can check out this week's horoscope for the 15th to get your daily horoscopes in there as well. So you could do that, and also the monthly horoscopes, because all the planets that are coming up, so you can get like a well-rounded figure of like what is going on in your life on the 20th. And if you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. So on the 20th, well, no, not on the 20th, well, this week on Monday, we have a lot of energies going on with Uranus in your 10th house in regards to career sector, in regards to your emotional self. So you could find things are progressing not as fast as you would like them to, but still things are moving along. You do have a stellium happening in your 8th house. You have a lot of energy in your 8th house. And you do have a bit of a stellium happening in your 8th house as well, and also in your 12th house. All the planets in Cancer are in retrograde. So this can be a time of karma, a time where things begin to slow down or you become frustrated. You do have a lot of planets on the bottom of your chart, your 4th and your 6th and your 5th house. So this time period here, you could find that you're doing basically more focused on your health at this time. You do benefit through your relationships at this time in helping you getting a job or helping you moving forward when it comes to your career. For some of you, it could be a time period of just working home, because you don't really have any planets in Gemini except for Apollo, Mars in retrograde, and that's it. Okay, so there's not enough energy there to perpetuate things to help you get a job. You basically benefit through other people helping you get a job, but everything, because of your 12th house energy, could be a bit of a process, or it could be a bit slow moving now because of the retrograde. Everything is up for reevaluation at this time. You could be careful when flying as well. Expect delays, or you may have a little bit of a scare on the plane because it could get shaken up, or God forbid lightning can hit it. You can be accident prone as well during this time period, so careful when driving, skiing, dealing with ski mobiles at this time, because some of you have Jupiter in your 8th house that's going to get ready to go direct in Aries. You have interception, so check out Astro Theme as well. I think it's a very good chart thing to look at. If you don't have like a software program for astrology, check that out to help you along so you can follow your chart. On the 20th at 9:32 a.m. Jupiter enters Aries. Some of you have this in your 8th house, and then some of you have this in your 9th house. Okay, so in the 8th house, let me see, Virgo has it, so you can check out Virgo's video for that, because I explain it there too, and Virgo's monthly horoscope, and I think I talked about it on your horoscope as well. In the 9th house, though, is a great time for the power of prayer, to delve into certainty. A positive time for those of you in media or social media. You can feel more confident and ambitious at this time. Love relationships can be fragile. This can be a breakup happening for some of you. This is not getting along with co-workers with this energy here. Jupiter in Aries, you can be a bit more impatient. It's not well aspected this week, and you have a tendency to lose your cool a lot more easy. Now, be on the right side of the law, okay, because you may have more experiences with court, with popo during this time period, so just be careful with that. Also be careful when driving, because everybody's going to play bumper cars with you. Okay, you can find that you have an increased involvement with groups and organizations, more contacts with many different kinds of people, but you'll probably struggle getting organized with different agendas. This can be a time where certain things that you do, certain favors that you asked for with certain people, or certain contracts that you didn't necessarily read all the way through, can come with certain strings attached or certain stipulations at this time as well. Now, Jupiter is opposing Ceres now in Libra. Not the best time to give other people advice at this time, because you could find that others may take advantage of you, or take back what they promise you at this time, or this a reality check where you're about to give them where about your giving energy. So just be aware of that. On the 21st at 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Capricorn. The focus can be more towards your health at this time with the 6th house. This could also be a period, I think, you have a big ass stellium in that 6th house, over 4 planets, like at least 8 planets. Then those of you, my 90s babies born 1996 to like 1999, you have like a bit of a stellium yourself in that 6th house, and then plus those transiting planets, they're all going to affect you. So there's going to be a lot of energy on your health during this time period, your bones during this time period. For some of you, you could be using this time to work on yourself with this energy. Your routine could be changing up with this energy as well. So there's a lot of energy in that 6th house. Those of you who are older, this could be taking care of your elders with this energy. For others of you, this could be somebody that, God forbid, during the season is going through some kind of sickness or is in bad health, and can have the family rallying around them for support while they're going through it, or being more present in another person's life at this time because they're getting older and they're dealing with a lot of health issues that can be cropping up. Because sometimes when we have a stellium in the 6th house, it means, it doesn't necessarily have to mean health, but sometimes it means our personal life. And it doesn't mean like our life at home, but more of other people's lives, taking care of other family members, being more present in other family members. You can find that your world revolves around one particular family member in your life during this time period, and you could be more about that family member that lives outside the home. So careful with the bones, teeth, or just certain things your body can't handle anymore. So just be aware of that. For others of you, this is a beautiful time for working on the self, quitting certain habits at this time. You can have a great strong willpower if you choose to quit certain bad habits. This is power struggles with other family members, and you may not be getting along with certain family members. This would be a good time for journaling your emotions, or even talk therapy with this energy to help you release some kind of like whatever you're going through, or even for some of you going through rehab, because it could be much needed and it could be super helpful at this time with this energy. Try not to make dramatic proclamations at this time with this energy, especially with people at work with this energy. On the 23rd at 4:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Chiron's direct. So this is definitely gonna help. Not enough air though, and kind of like fire, and not enough fire at this time in the charts to help you move things along. But still, things are there's a lot of clarity going on because the planet's in retrograde in your 12th house. With the 9th house energy, it deals with like people that live outside the home. So this is like you not getting along with certain people outside the home. This is dealing with long distance relationships, or communicating with people in authority for some of you, or those that live in HOH kind of buildings as well. There could be like a lot of miscommunications or problems communicating with landlord. So you can have like a bit of a problem when dealing with those who are younger than you, like Capricorns or Cancer signs. You may not be getting along with them, and you can find yourself kind of butting heads with other people in your life with this energy. So you may not be getting along with your children during this time period as well, and this could be rehashing the past, dealing with the past resentments at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with somebody being jealous during this time. You may not be getting along with other coworkers. So pick and choose your battles, because Eros is a secondary planet in the 9th house that's 23 degrees. So for some of you, you may actually have it in your 10th house, which is really not good for career right now because it's in retrograde. So you could find yourself very frustrated with career. For some of you, if you check out Astro Theme again to see where your natal chart is and see where everything might be, this is a time period where you could possibly get fired. So pick and choose your battles with others, because I know my kitty cats and I know how y'all roll. You're very temperamental. You wear your emotions on your sleeves. So it's very obvious. Y'all make it very obvious when you about to chop somebody's head off. It's like it's like once a kitty cat is pissed off, stay the hell out of their way. If you work at a fast food place, stay away from all hot and sharp objects, because that bitch is about ready to blow up and about ready to cut somebody and are about ready to go to jail. It's like, damn, yes, it gets that bad sometimes. Or they're about ready to tell you the hell off like you don't know. So it's like you just stayed the hell out of their way. Yes, okay. On the 23rd at 5:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Capricorn, tons of energy in that 6th house now. So the focus is more towards home and your personal life and getting things done that you've been putting off for a long time, taking care of your responsibilities, dealing with health issues. So careful with your health. Also, this can also be working on mind, body, consciousness, quitting bad habits, quitting getting lit, quitting getting smoking. The focus could be more visiting people who live outside the home, like about like an hour away from you or not even 5 minutes away from you, but their family kind of situation, and being more invested in those relationships and being more about their responsibilities at this time. You can be working more hours at work. A beautiful time for seeing things all the way through. Whatever you start, you'll finish very quickly. Those of you in college and studying something new, you'll tend to succeed and see it all the way through, and you're more goal oriented and you're more focused. So this is a great time for studying for exams, doing important research papers. Should be no problem now. Also, you're very much a perfectionist, and you could expect everybody else to carry and have the same standards that you're carrying as well. So you're a lot more serious when it comes to work performance as well. You can be this may not be happening at this time, but for some of you can be trying to create memories with friends and family and try to go more with the flow instead of being the dictator of the group, because it can be a situation here where you have plans in your head that you want to do with everybody else, but other people have plans in their head where they want to do their own thing, and that's when you two are gonna butt heads, because and then you're gonna get pissed off, and then rather be like all fighty about it. Depends what time other sides are going on and what other plans are going on. You might go in quiet mode and just quietly excuse yourself to a different area of the room and not say anything, or how y'all do and give those looks. And it's like, oh no, you're not pissed. You're super happy, right? It's like, pass the vodka. On the 23rd at 7:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter is semi-squaring Uranus. Careful with those in authority. This can be other people at work with this energy, because you could find that you could be butting heads with other people at this time. There could be a lot of power struggles between you and older people, or those in authority, or those in management. So pick and choose your battles with others, because this could be issues with the stellium in the 6th house, and this could be issues with power struggles with control with this energy. See, when you look at a natal chart, you can't just look at one area and be like, oh my God, that is like the focus. No. You got to look at the stelliums, and you guys got a lot of stelliums. Pisces got a stellium, Cancer got a stellium, Capricorn got a stellium. Let me see, who else got a stellium? Stellium. Let me see. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. For now, that's it. Kind of Taurus wants to have a stellium, so it's like, you just got to look at that. And then you got to count how many planets you got in your chart too going on, because your planets in your chart and all those red signs, blue signs, whatever signs they got going on the little apps, so you really got to take everything into account when you're looking at natal charts. Alrighty, so that's what I'm looking at. And I feel like a lot of the focus is going to be on your issues with other people in the 6th house. So for some of you may not be getting along. What I'm trying to come up with is the Wheel of Fortune card here. And this is going to bring about a turn of events coming up for you. The Ace of Swords, I feel like you could be more practical in your way of thinking with this energy. For some of you, you can be more invested in your responsibilities during this time period and kind of taking care of business with this energy and focusing on what is important in your life. For some of you, you may not have any choice in the matter, and this could be handling your responsibilities at this time and handling your business during this time period. And you may not have any choice. The King of Wands, I feel like you can be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking or stuck in their ways of doing things. Okay, this could be your partner here, so there could be some power struggles in relationships during this time period. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. For some of you, you can be very creative at this time. This could be writing a book for some of you with this energy, or you could find yourself blogging a little bit more than usual, or this is a great time for those of you who are freelance writers with this energy as well, and you could be getting a job doing that and be very good at it as well. I feel like for some of you, you can be very opinionated at this time, or you can be dealing with a Virgo in your life who's very opinionated, especially when it comes to career with this energy. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. I feel as I connect with the Hangman card, this is more to do with work. The Lovers card, contracts and negotiations are coming up. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. You can be reconnecting with a lover at this time, or someone you once upon a time had a crush on. You can be reconnecting with this person. You can be delving more into certainty when Jupiter goes direct. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're ready to walk away from a relationship as well, or friendship during this time period, and you're ready to move on. I feel like there could be a new love coming up. You could be getting over a crush or an infatuation, and somebody else is going to walk in, and I feel like you may choose that other person or that new person that's coming in as well with this energy. So that relationship that you once upon a time had in your head could be coming to an end at this time, and you could be moving on from it. The Hermit card, this is a great time, not the best time, we're in shadow period, but this is mingle if you're single, so you can be receiving a lot of attention. This is a great time here for delving into like listening to the spirit world talking to you, and you can have like some great words of wisdom coming up with this energy. For some of you, you can be bored at work at this time. This is either you wanting to grow, you wanting more challenges at work, or even wanting more challenges at school. Maybe those of you in high school could be a little bit bored in school at this time and wanting some more of a challenge with what's going on, or maybe you're just tired of doing the same thing at work and you want to learn something else, so you could be requesting that. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, and this could be money coming in. This could also be money worries coming through with this energy, so try to keep yourself out of that lack with Jupiter moving into Aries during this time period. The Six of Swords, stay the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. And that sixth house energy is making you so serious and not helping, okay? For some of you, this is traveling coming up at this time with this energy. So this could be a great energy for traveling. So mazel. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy that you're thinking about doing, but it may require greater contemplation at this time. It may require you to strategize and plan during this time period, or it's just something that you're thinking about and that's heavy on your mind, and it doesn't mean that you'll do it. So this is just something that you're thinking about doing. The King of Swords, you can be dealing with somebody that's very analytical in their way of thinking, or this could be crossing paths with somebody that you have met before, and this person's coming back into your picture or coming back into your community at this time. So for some of you, I don't know if you're ready to revisit this friendship or this relationship, but that relationship is there, and this person may want to talk to you. This person could be going through it, and stuff like that, and just like with like illnesses and whatever, and they may be requesting talking to you, and you may not feel like that. For others of you, this could be taking care of father during this time period, or an older family member during this time period as well. For others of you, I feel this could be complacent in a relationship at this time, which can lead to unwanted pressure in the relationship. The Judgment card, I see talks of future in regards to relationship. Again, great time to mingle if you're single, even though the planets are in shadow at this time. So just date and get to know people at this time. This could be a fun time dating with this energy. For some of you, you can be more philosophical in the way you approach life. You can be more invested in your spirituality and trying to practice like self-awareness during this time period as well. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you could be more focused on work and home. This could also be a partner and you having difficult times like staying together with this energy because you guys are doing different things. It's the timing of it all. For others of you, there are just some fights that are happening around you that are pointless and ridiculous, and you know it too. And you may find that some people are ridiculous, and you could be just trying to stay out of their way and stay out of the drama because they're just very immature in their way of thinking, and they could be like bad mouthing somebody around you, and they really don't know this person from Jack and Jill went up the hill, and they're just assuming a lot of things, and you're just listening, and you're like, the bullshit is real, isn't it? So I feel also for some of you, this is financial opportunities coming up. This is winning money. Some of you, so play lotto at this time. For others of you, this could also be getting a job during this time period. So this could be a positive time for money coming in. Financial planning could be happening at this time. For some of you, this could be taking risk in finances. Investment opportunities could be coming up for you this week as well with this energy. For some of you, you can be learning a practical skill at work. The Fool card, new beginnings are coming up. A reversal of fortune and a recovery period with your finances could be happening during this time period. So for some of you who have been having serious problems getting a job, this could be a time period here from now to the beginning of January where you can find a job, reconnecting again with people that you like. The Four of Swords, reconnecting with people that you like, okay? An ex coming back into the picture, somebody that you had a crush on coming back into the picture during this time period as well. You have a great level of self-control. So during this time period, like I said, you're getting back on track with your finances. So for some of you who are laborers, you could find yourself like wanting to just sit there and stay and collect all those hours during this time period and just throwing yourself into work to try to recoup your money so you can get back on track with your finances again. The Five of Cups, I see a breakup happening, an ending of an era is coming up for some of you. For some of you, this could be ending a relationship, but I see you crazy in love with somebody coming up. So give it a few weeks. I feel like the beginning of January, but just make sure to date with this energy as well and get to know people. I do see new business opportunities coming up for some of you who are investors, so this could be a great time period for that. But remember, Mercury's in retrograde, so it could be like a contract job that some of you have. I know I have like a lot of computer programmers on here and web designers, and I have people who work in the entertainment industry on here as well. So it could be a contract job coming up during this time period. And those of you who are laborers as well, it could be just a contract job happening for you. That kind of situation could be happening, and it's only temporary, okay? I do see it's going to make a lot of money during this time period. This could also be business picking up for you. If your business is seasonal, this could be a great time for that, and there could be a job there for you. The Three of Coins, on the job training, can be happening for some of you. For others of you, this is a beautiful time where you benefit through relationships. Love relationships could be like you two are like plants, and I give you water, you give me water, and you both help each other grow. So this relationship coming up, be it love relationship, business partnership, whatever kind of relationship it is, you two are going to grow from each other at this time. The Three of Wands, lots of communications going on at this time. This could also be collaborations happening with others. Teamwork makes the dream work now as well. And I feel like whoever you're collaborating with, or if you're doing a project with a group of people, they're going to make you look really good. The Eight of Coins, I feel you could be a perfectionist when it comes to career. For others of you, you're learning new things about money that you didn't know about. This could be dealing with taxes or real estate at this time. You could be getting a real estate license during this time period. I do see you traveling. I do see property matters coming up with this energy. For some of you, this could be traveling to visit friends and family during this time period. You can be more of a mystic during this time period as well with this energy and delving more into your spirituality. The Six of Wands, fortune is bubbling over at this time. So it's a beautiful time for money, but also try not to delve into lack during this time period because you're not going to help yourself. The Moon card, delusions, illusions, during this time period as well. This could be like you banking on something to come through at this time that may make a lot of money with this energy. This could also be like, just banking on something. So be careful when banking on it because it could be a little bit more of an illusion. The Eight of Swords, I feel the cards are saying it's going to be okay. There's money worries, but then I see money around you. The Two of Cups, I feel like other people could be taking care of you at this time while you get back on your feet. I also feel like for some of you, as one relationship begins, a soulmate energy comes. For others of you, it doesn't have to be that. You could be placed on your destiny at this time. But I feel like you already know this person as well. So this is like destiny happening for you this week or this month with this energy. I love you guys, and show your love and support so I can get a new camera, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.